Welcome to God and Dog Point of Views. The story below is from God's point of view. I watched the familiar, amusing ritual unfold when the oblivious human briefly rises from their designated spot, immediately vacating their comfortable space for a short moment. The loyal dog, a marvelous and opportunistic creature, instantly executes a perfectly timed, covert maneuver to occupy the newly available position with silent efficiency. I designed this specific behavior to be a gentle, constant reminder that true comfort and warmth are always temporary gifts that must be fully cherished immediately. I observe the human's expression of mild surprise and eventual acceptance of the subtle power dynamic shift enforced by the tiny, audacious puppy. The animal's motivations are always entirely pure, driven by the desire to secure the fleeting residual heat left behind by the person it loves unconditionally. This small act is a profound declaration of their unbreakable bond, where the dog claims the seat not for dominance, but for the simple, comforting presence of their human's lingering scent. Does the human ever pause to truly consider the immense, unselfish devotion that compels the creature to immediately absorb the warmth, anticipating the return to share the space together later? My beautiful plan was to make the dog an anchor to the present, forcing the forgetful human to acknowledge the tangible value of physical closeness over solitary comfort every single time they stand up. I wonder if they realize that their momentary absence feels like an eternity to the perpetually waiting, hopeful puppy who seeks only proximity to its person. I note the simple observation that the human often pretends to be angry about the chair theft, only to immediately surrender and find a way to cuddle into the remaining space beside the satisfied animal. Why do they always believe their personal space possesses greater importance than the genuine, irreplaceable connection offered by the dog who uses this method to ensure they stay near always? I sent the animal with an instinctive need for shared space because a small theft enforces the immediacy of true affection. The human needs to learn for their own ultimate spiritual benefit in this short lifetime with the creature. This intense, brief devotion is a heavy gift, but it forces the human to live completely in the present moment, which is always my divine intention. For their highest well-being and eventual profound peace, the element of the dog's ceaseless commitment to occupying their spot constantly reminds the human that true love is persistent, demanding closeness in return for their attention and their profound commitment. Let's take a moment to appreciate the joy and companionship our puppies and dogs bring to our lives. They're a true blessing, and we're lucky to have them by our side. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories, uplifting encouragement, laughter, and sometimes sadness. Thank you for being part of the God and Dog Point of Views community.